Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am really happy to have you stop by. We're going to talk today about take a little sneak peek at the year 2022 and see what's up for you. We're going to start off with messages from the angels. They really wanted to show up. They have an overarching message is that they stand by ready to help, but it is important that you ask, because you have free will, and so they can't unless you ask, and they really want to help. So, wow, and they really want to help. You have 5 cards. So, you guys are wrapping up that North Node in your sign. That was helping you to gain a lot of clarity over the past 18 months about what direction you want to move in. Now you have a clean slate. You have a clean slate. That North Node moves into Taurus as of January 18th, I think it is. And I will tell you that I had the North Node transit through my sign in Cancer, and it moves backwards. So just right before you guys. And what happened was this past year and a half while you guys have had your North Node transit, it's been a period of integration for me, and it really has just been the last few months that I felt like, okay, so it's a healing process. So the North Node moves out of your sign, and I want you to think, okay, that's it, we're on the go, and it's really probably not going to work like that. You're probably going to need to give yourself time to integrate all the messages and the lessons and to clear the slate, and so you have breathe. And so you have breathe, and I'm not surprised that you have breathe. It says, this is Archangel Raphael, so be sure to call on Archangel Raphael. It says, take several deep breaths, exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. There is a need to allow for this change to happen, and you have Archangel Jophiel, Jophiel, says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And we also have nurture. So there is something going on. It's not going to happen as quickly as you want. There is an integration period that happens, but with the grounding energy of Taurus, it does allow you to start to manifest things into reality. And I do think that before the North Node completes its transit, you're going to start to see things happening as transit in Taurus, and that's again like about 18 months. So have patience with the process this year, because you have a brilliant idea and you have creative writing. So there is some real Gemini stuff going on right there. Creative writing says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. Well, so for some of you, it's about having to take notes and write down, like maybe you are working on a book or a website or something new and creative that you're trying to accomplish. But then for others of you, journaling will help you with the integration process and help you to work through the issues and allow the healing to happen. And again, that breathing, that taking those deep breaths in, inhaling the good clean energy, and exhaling the negative lower vibrational energies, because you have a brilliant idea. So that's Archangel Gabriel, and this is Archangel Uriel with the brilliant idea. And that's you, R-I-E-L. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. This is really nice. So nurturing your idea, nurturing yourself, having patience for the process. These things are all things that are going to really be important. So when I did the Taurus reading, my throat got all stuck up, and I'm still waiting for it to come down. So I'm having some hot cocoa with y'all. It is that time of year. Hot cocoa is perfect. All right, let's get into it. I can't drink out of it. I made it too hot. Not helpful. Hot cocoa will probably actually make my vocal cords worse. But I like it. Tea makes your vocal cords clear. Cocoa jams them up. So my singing instructor told me. Okay. Okay. All right. So your overall energy. You have like 10 of cups. It's 10 of shells, blessings, and well-being. Yes. So It is a time of integration. It is a time of healing and of and filling up that emotional cup for yourself and having the blessings flow in. But your health, you have two areas. So we're going to cover health, wealth, and happiness. And then I'm going to pull Jamie's fortune cookie for you. And we'll see what the message is. So, okay, this is serious. So this nurturing, this breathing, this taking care of yourself, this patience for the process, some of you, you need to really be paying attention to your health right now. This, I don't like to sound like a scary person here, but you have the Tower and the Ten of Swords. It's called the Ten of Feathers. Okay, so they're reminding me that health has to do with spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So, this is more along the spiritual and the emotional continuum for most of you, as opposed to the physical. But for those of you that had a sudden accident or it was something that came out of nowhere, so this isn't, so maybe it was a diagnosis of something that you were unaware of that was going on and it totally caught you off guard. You do have release and revelation, so the information coming to you. This is recovery and transformation, though. And so it's not the end, it's the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. For those of you who, over the course of the North Node transiting your sign, you've had a lot of, with these eclipses, a lot of revelation, a lot of, okay, I need to let that go, that doesn't work for me. Okay, I gotta let that go. Okay, that, you're being reminded that nothing good is ever eclipsed out of your life, just the things that no longer serve you. And so this is the recovery and the transformation. That would be the integration process that we were talking about, how it takes about a year and a half while the North Node is moving through the next sign. So this year, again, have patience with the process and allow yourself to heal. If you are recovering from an illness, don't try to be Superman and push things through a lot faster. Allow time for the healing to happen. You do have the healing and energy of Archangel Raphael here, and you're being encouraged to allow yourself the time and the space, have patience for the process, whether you are, healing your heart from a broken heart, whether you are healing a financial situation. For some of you, it's that. For some of you, though, this is just I really changed everything in my life and I'm moving in a whole new direction energy, because that's what happens when the North Node goes through your sign. Okay, so you have nettle, you have receiving. So the nettle has nice, safe, healthy boundaries, right? It's got the little prickly things on it. But it opens up to receive the blessings and the abundance of spirit. It opens up to allow for healing energy to come in. It opens up a lot. I do want to read, though, for you. This has to do with digestion and inflammation in the body. So it's arthritic joints and places that are numb or because of injury. So it's circulation. So nettle is something that you can use. Talk to your doctor. I am not a doctor. I don't know a lot about nettle. I actually received this card personally for my health reading, and so I'm going to do research into it, but I have not decided, oh yeah, I'm going to take nettle. So talk to your doctor, talk to a dietitian, look out for herb interactions with medications that you may be on. It's really important that you never just jump in and do something like that, okay? It needs research. Be open to everything that you're receiving at this time. This can help. Okay, so there's a need to detox. Okay, yeah, so you can use lemon to detox your system, lemon water. And so I would recommend that. And that, for the most part, unless you're on certain medications and you can't have too much citrus. So But again, talk to your doctor before you go doing anything. If you're taking, I think it's vitamin K supplements, then you cannot, or is it K? Anyway, check with your doctor. Okay. Let's take a look at wealth. Oh, well, this is lovely. You have the hummingbird, the sun, vitality, and joy. So in the area of financial and career moves, the hummingbird is very divinely guided. So pay attention to your instincts and your intuition when it comes in, that brilliant idea that you have. Chase that stuff down. Don't stand on the sidelines and wait. But while your financial situation it feels like a ship that's riding. That's really what it looks like. It looks like it's been taken on water and now you're gonna bail. So you're gonna have to bail some of the water out, but it's improving and you're going to get through this. You have squirrel savings, small savings, little by little. That's necessarily that bailing. You bail stuff out. So small savings doesn't necessarily mean putting money into a bank account, although it really can. It could be savings from, you don't need that subscription anymore, so you're spending less money. That's a savings. You shop around for a better deal. That's a savings, on something that you would buy anyway. So kind of take a look around and see where you can save money by not spending as much and also putting a little bit aside. Because it says, little by little, a bank account for your dreams allows you to prosper for your future joy. And this one actually says vitality and joy. So in the area of finances, if there's something that you want to do, a trip or something that it's worth saving for, start saving now and you'll be well on your way to getting there. Okay, in the area of happiness, again, I can't reiterate enough. There is a healing process that happens after the North Node transits your sign. There is a need to integrate. You are going to have to allow space for yourself to do that. Allow compassion for yourself and empathy for yourself, and don't expect too much out of yourself, and don't allow other people to pressure you into expecting too much out of you either. Safe, healthy boundaries. So you have, in the area of happiness, you have the Four of Shells, which is like the Four of Cups. It says soul searching and reevaluation. And I say it's like this Four of Cups, but I don't get the energy of Four of Cups at all from this. I get this more like Four of Swords. I need a timeout. I have my feet in my emotional waters. I am looking to the sunrise. I am waiting for the opportunity to prosper, to fish, right? And in order to do this, I need some space. I need some time, and I need to stand still. When I go down to the river, the blue herrings can be standing so still that you almost don't see them. They really kind of blend in, and you got to know what you're looking for. And so, and if I get too close, and they let me get pretty close, but then all of a sudden they'll be like, okay, that's enough of this, and they fly off. I've never gotten as close as I want to, but I get way closer to them than I get to a lot of things. And so there's a need to remember when it's time to take flight. Like, you've rested long enough, you've gotten the information you need. There's also a need to understand that the people getting too close to you and they're encroaching on you, that you don't have to deal with that, whether it's at a job or in the family or whatever. If there's a situation that feels like somebody is too close or too tight, be willing to protect yourself. Okay, so you have a Garuda, which is a big bird, and it looks like the herring flying to me, actually. It says generosity, spirit warrior, higher love. My warrior spirit courageously and lovingly protects what matters most to my soul. You have what it takes to surmount the challenges on your path whilst growing in love, wisdom, and strength. You can protect others by being an example of how to live from the heart with courage. The divine wishes to bring you a blessing of love, money, abundance, and spiritual growth. Trust the brave wisdom within you understands what you need to do to be able to receive these blessings. Boldly rise above any negativity or fear. That's what the blue heron does when I get too close. He's like, I don't like this, and he just takes off. And they're huge and they're magnificent, and you can hear their wings. It's very bold, right? Boldly rise above any negativity or fear in those areas in the faith. And in those areas, I'm just going to rewrite it because the way it's written, I can't understand it. I'm dyslexic. So it says to have faith. The universe knows what you need and will provide. Have faith. That's what the hummingbird is also basically saying. You're going to receive everything that you need. The process is going to take time, but you're working toward this 10 of Cups. So if you can stand there in the integration period, you're moving in the right direction. Have patience for it, receive, be open, be willing to let these things happen. You have a bunch of angels here, right? You can call on any angel even if you don't know who they are, but we have Raphael that showed up. We have Gabriel, Jophiel, Gabriel twice, and Uriel. And Gabriel always makes me think of Gemini energy anyway, so I would definitely be calling on Archangel Gabriel if you can't think of anyone else to connect with. To me, that's, I know that like Stephen Noble connects Archangel Raphael, though, with the energy of air, and Gabriel with water. I really look at it the other way, because that's what it feels like to me. It doesn't matter. They're both here. They're both here, and they're like, it doesn't matter. Whoever's supposed to be there will show up. You just got a ton of fortune cookies. All right, let's talk about your health. Because it actually says health. So I really want to be very clear. You have two cards here that came out, and they're both difficult. You have the Tower, and you have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Feathers in this one. The feathers are surrounding a snake, and so it's about transformation. And the Tower says release and revelation, recovery and transformation. Be open to receiving the help you need. And you have the healing cards here. So whatever kind of an issue you're healing from, whether it's heartbreak or financial or emotional stress or, I don't know, a psychological kind of energy because the stress got to you too much or whatever it is. You're in the recovery mode here. It says an excellent time to start an exercise program or a diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. So that covers the health and your emotional well-being, right? I do want to, again, exercise and diet, consult with your physician and a dietitian before you start going crazy with that. You have opportunities. An important offer will be made so be prepared and dress to impress. You have opportunities coming in. That brilliant idea, it can really pay off. It can really pay off for you. You have perseverance. Again, I think this has to do with your health, but it also has to do with your brilliant idea. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. I think this has more to do with this happiness card now that I read that, because I'm thinking you're standing there going, why don't I feel better yet? I mean, it's over, whatever it was. Left the job, relationship, North Node exiting your sign, whatever it is, you're like, that's done. Why don't I feel better yet? Because you need to heal. So allow the healing to happen. Have patience. Hang in there. It's coming because you have luck. You have luck. And luck says, a sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor, and it is an excellent time for networking. So friends showed up on 2 of these. So make sure that you are communicating a little bit. You don't have to push it hard. Keep your safe and healthy boundaries. Know when to communicate and know when you need a break, and then do what is best for you. You take care of you. You take care of you and allow yourself to receive the healing and the blessings that you need from the universe at this time. It can be a little bit of a recovery, so give yourself the time, okay? All right, Gemini. So 2022 looks like a year of recovery and transition, and so it's slow and easy. Slow and easy, and follow your heart, okay? You guys take really good care of yourselves. I am on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. It's a little group. Come and join us every day. There's a little short 2-3 minute video. And your month ahead for December is out. If you haven't checked that out, I'll link that right about here. All right? You guys take good care of yourselves, okay? Slow and easy. It was the tortoise that won the race, not the hare. All right? Talk to you soon.